Jamie.
What were the questions again? All right, and I have a minute to answer this.
Yes, you do. Starting now.
A group of students and teachers sitting in a circle.
What, like now? Yes, now. Okay. How much time have I got left?
50 seconds.
50 seconds. Oh no, it's really getting away from me. Okay. Hi, I'm Jamie.
I'm Gina.
Once again, just a massive thank you to the Arts Council for the funding for the project of circus arts instruction at the Royal National College.
Students practicing circus skills, spinning fire clubs, catching a hat on a head, and building a human pyramid.
We had an amazing time on this project, and boy did we learn a lot.
Robin and Mo, this is amazing.
We had 2 terms at the RNC for this project, and we started it all off with inviting Alwen to come along, who is the creative director of Extraordinary Bodies. It's a fantastic project in partnership with Cirque Bijou.
Students learning aerial hoop, some are upside down or performing advanced tricks.
We also invited along Karrina Jones, who is an incredible aerialist and also visually impaired herself.
A blind aerialist isn't really, it's not really 2 words that you put together, but I think that you can do anything if we set our minds to it. I'd been told all my life, be careful, don't do that, be careful. And then when I came to my first circus class, they said to me, go on, climb up to the top.
Jamie is teaching German wheel, a large metal wheel that rotates the student as it rolls. Gina is teaching static trapeze. Students practice their juggling skills.
The things were allowed and more fun was allowed, and I did climb to the top of things and got so much self-confidence from it. The focus of these sessions is what, as visually impaired people, we can do, and finding problem solving, finding, I can't do it that way, but I might be able to do it a different way.
We decided to make 3D printed miniature models of them for objects that were too big, like our German wheel and our aerial rig, and then use articulated dolls so that people could take a touch tour to feel what they were going to be on, even to the parts they wouldn't normally be able to reach.
Students practice on the infinity board, a plastic track that simulates juggling but on the horizontal plane. The group also practices their choreographed routine.
We used our infinity board to teach people without sight to juggle, and it works.
I've seen people have a better connection with their body, a better connection with their environment, and how that translates into everyday life is considerable.
The class is outside practicing fire spinning skills. Students swing fire clubs and poi.
When the students asked us, we're like, do you want to do a show? And they're like, yeah, we want to do a fire show. Me and Gina, we looked at each other, we went, yes, absolutely, let's do it.
Backstroke!
Is there something you can do that you didn't feel was possible before attending these sessions?
Hoop and fight.
That's a fairly good answer.
Slightly scary, but good scary.
It's really, really thrilling. I was literally having the time of my life.
I thought I'd be too afraid to have a go, but I had loads of fun with it. It's really fun.
Fire isn't really something that should be played with, isn't it? But when we learned where if you touch it really quickly, only for a split second, it doesn't burn you, it kind of decreases that fear factor.
Students are rehearsing the routines they have developed and are receiving feedback and help from Jamie and Gina.
The fact that you're playing with it will definitely decrease the fear which you have around it and will make you a lot more confident around it as well.
I've learned that anybody can do anything if you just try your best at new things. Yeah, it's good to try new things.
One thing I noticed over the course of us coming in and teaching was how the relationships between the participants improved as their weeks went on and they got closer and closer together and they were working with each other more and we were devising content, making content for the show. So I think their communication and their friendships grew stronger through this.
The class are playing a sound-based game of call and response, followed by clips of workshops and various circus props being practiced.
I felt that they created such an encouraging, positive and safe environment that I was able to really be my best right from the get-go.
You know, it's such a great feeling of something that's not about your head, it's about your body. If other people can get a fraction of the joy and the confidence that I got out of it, I think it's such a worthwhile project.
I have absolutely loved that, seeing students come and enjoy themselves. That's my favourite.
Anna? I'd like you to try using just your left hand. That's it. Very good.
Oh, look at that.
Fantastic job.
If I had sight, I wouldn't have had much association with the RNIB. RNIB is a charity which means a lot to me. It's vital that these circus skills should continue at RNC, I think, and I feel that the funders of this project should continue hosting these sorts of opportunities. It's been a really enriching and amazing experience.
This is good. It's good.
So since the RNC, we've also taken Ben to the Isle of Man, where we worked with Sight Matters, which was the Manx Blind Welfare Society, and that was a week-long project. And again, it was great to have Ben there because he could connect with the students on a level that we can't, and his one-to-one interactions with them are just incredible.
A student plays with rope dart, a heavy weight on the end of a long rope which is then swung and wrapped around the body, followed by a compilation of fun images of students from across the project.
And now we're going into a new project working at an SEN school.
It's going to be something like nothing else, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be a part of that.
We have other organisations now that are really interested in working with us and doing this, and we intend on continuing to do it. We just want to say a massive big thank you to the Arts Council England for the funding for this project, to all of the people who were involved in any capacity.
All the students, all the staff, everyone that helped to make this happen.
Let's hope we can get to the point where you are working as one of our teachers.
Oh, sounds good, yes.
And one of our performers.
Oh, yes.
It'll be spectacular.
Yes.
All right, goodbye.
See ya.